Hey YouTube, this is Rave Reviews TV, and today we'll be taking a look at the application Any.do, otherwise known as Any.do. This is a really neat application, and it is a productivity application, specifically a reminding application, a reminders application, very similar to the stock application reminders on your iOS device, or applications such as Clear that are available on the App Store. This application is very simplistic, and it was formerly exclusively an Android application, but it is now part of the App Store and the iOS family. So this is a really nice application. It's very sleek in its interface, and it's very convenient in just the way of planning events and certain tasks. I like it a lot. So right here on the home screen, we're going to have 4 different ways to categorize our events. You're going to have today, tomorrow, this week, and later. So let's say I wanted to plan something for today. Let's say I wanted to go to the park. The way you can, there's a few ways you can do it. You can either hit the plus tab right there, or slide up like that. I want to go to the, alright, and see there are some suggestions in here, so you could look in there, but I'm just going to type in park, oh cool, and then the park comes up, so there you go. I want to go to the park, and you can go with somebody, because that comes up as a suggestion as well, but I'm just going alone, so I want to go to the park. Hit add, and there you go. So now my new reminder comes up right here, right under my Today tab. I want to go to the park, so that's very cool. Now there's a few things you can do with go to the park. You can highlight it and make it a priority, so it will then highlight red, such as the one right under it, go to the gym. That was on a previous recording. I messed up. There you go, right there. So you'll have go to the park right there. You can put in a folder, so you can put a whole bunch of things in a specific folder. So there you go. You can even get it to remind you. So that's pretty cool. So at a specific time, it'll go off on some sort of alarm, and there you go. You can add notes, and then you can share it via Facebook. You may have seen that on the opening of the video, the Facebook integration. So there you go. So that is pretty cool. I'm not going to keep that on priority. Tap off it, and there you go. Now there are more ways to add events as well. The coolest way, in my opinion, is by simply talking into the application. So check this out. Oops, one second. I want to go to the park. And right there, I want to go to the park. So that is very cool. You can talk into the application. It is extremely accurate. It's so accurate that sometimes it picks up more words than I would prefer, meaning I've probably spoke before or spoke too soon and it added those in. But it's very, very accurate, and I like that a lot. So there you go. So now I have 2, I want to go to the park. Now let's say I wanted to procrastinate a little bit. Let's say I wanted to go to the park tomorrow instead of today. I could drag this I want to go to the park into any time slot that I wanted, this week, later, or tomorrow. Or tomorrow, yeah, and just like I said, this week, tomorrow, later. So I'm going to drag it into tomorrow. So now that's one way to move some things around and just continue to schedule and just do that. So that is very cool. Now let's say I'm done with that. I can simply swipe it to the right, and then there you go. I'm done with that. I went to the gym. Somehow I warped into the future and did it tomorrow, but there you go. I'm done with those. So then you can just simply slide up, and then, or before I do that, if you shake up your device, those will now disappear. It's going to give me a little bit of a you rocked sign right there. If I slide up right here, hit done. These are all of the completed tasks that I have, all the tasks that I have completed. You can delete them all from this queue, or you can just view them all like that. So that is pretty cool. Now one last thing I want to show you guys is this application can also be viewed in landscape, and it pretty much changes the entire dynamic of the application, but it is very nice. You can actually see when you're going to have a specific event. So like right here, let's say June 11th, that's, what is that? I don't think, yeah, that's okay, that's today. So I have 4 events on this particular day. Those are all on this side right here. If I went to June 13th, tap on that, I only have 1 event for that. So that is pretty cool. Another way you can do things is by simply tapping on this little folder right here, and now these are going to be my 2 folders. You either have a personal folder or a work folder, so you can categorize things like that. Or on the right hand side here, which is going to be the right hand side of the screen, not excluding the folder here, you could have the folder as well for personal or and work, so you can separate it like that. And then in the same sense, the way we just had it, we can have this specific time corresponding with this calendar over here. So there are a lot of ways to organize your task and all of your information in this application. I like it a lot, and it's definitely something that I would be using, and it's definitely something that could replace my reminders application just for the ease of use. I like this application a lot, and I definitely recommend checking this one out. I thank you guys for watching this video, and I ask you guys please like, comment, and subscribe. You have watched Rave Reviews TV. Have a great day.